Race number 1, Slash Late Model. Up in 5 minutes. Have those batteries charged and tires prepped. We're going to need marshals from that race number 7, Buggy Street Stock, to the track in 5 minutes. All right, racers to the track. Marshals from that Buggy Street Stock race, make your way to the track. We only need 4 of you. Looking for Magic Man, Grant, Doug, and Keith. I see Keith out here. 3 more marshals. I'm some Matt. All right, all of our drivers are out here. 2 more marshals to the track. 1 more. Okay, that's all of our marshals. Track is closed until we get them out here. Track is closed. All right, you may resume your laps. We don't want any marshals getting their feet taken out. All right, go ahead and get the cars rolling. We're going to get this race started in less than 5. Alton, Clinton, and Allen. First 3 on the clock, all 3 together. Clinton looking for an early move on Alton. He's going to get right around him. Clinton was the first one on the clock. He is number 1 on the clock overall. Fastest one on the track. 5.08 last time by. That's a very fast lap for these cars. 46.402 from Alan Ball now. He's 2/10 faster than Clinton. He just ran another 5.0. Clinton Tishner in the 2. Kaysen Riley in the 3. Matt 4. Alton 5 and Max in the 6. We're just under a minute down. 3 left to go. Clinton now on top. He's got 5/10 to the good over Allen. That's half a second. Clinton, green, white, and black. Going down the backstretch. He's got 2 cars in front of him. They're fighting for that 4th spot. I'm sorry, Matt Sinex in the 3 spot. He's 2 seconds out of that battle between 1 and 2. 120 down, 240 left to go. Clinton Tishner in the 1, Alan Ball in the 2, Matt Sinex in the 3, and Kaysen in the 4. 1, 2, and 3, 2 seconds apart. One mistake could take you off the podium. 145 down, 2:15 left to go. Clinton Tishner, 46.403. Fast lap, 5.05. Allen in the 2, 46.404. That's 1.3 seconds behind. Oh, Clinton Tishner with a mistake. That's going to put him back to the 3 spot. He's 2 seconds out of that lead spot. Matt Sinex now to the number 2. And Allen leading us off. 46.403 from our lead car. That is Allen. 4.9 new hot lap out of our leader. 46.404 that last time by. He's picking up on that pace. He's got 1.2 seconds to the good of the number 2 car. That is Clinton now. Matt Sinex dropping off the pace a little bit. 5.1 is his good lap. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Allen, Matt, and Clinton, your top 3. Max in the 4, Alton 5, and Kaysen in the 6. One, 2, and 3. They got 3 seconds dividing them. The difference, 3 to 4 spot, is 20 seconds. If you're in the top 3 right now, you've got 20 seconds of leeway. So keep the race alive. Clinton, he is in that 3 spot. He just got taken out. That's going to hurt his chances of jumping back up there. Alton, that is a top 3 car. Let him by. Don't fight him so hard. 10 seconds left to go on the clock. Matt, Allen, and Clinton. 1.2 separating the 1 and 2 car. So long as they don't wreck, their position will stand. That is the clock. Allen is done. Matt, one more lap to go. He is now done. Alden crossed the line. That's a race. Make sure not to stop the cars on the track while it's still live. You don't want to get your car taken out. Okay, on to race number 2. Heat 1 of 2 for the sportsman class. Dan, Rodney, Simon, and Brendan. There's 4 drivers in this one. There's 4 in the next. 8 cars overall. 6 will go straight to the A main. Oh, I'm sorry, 4. 4 go straight to the A main. We're going to bump 2. All right, we're looking for Simon. We have all 4 marshals. We see him getting to the track. Looks like Simon's having radio issues. Can someone help him with that car? We'll give him a minute. Can anybody help Simon with his car? Looks like he's having transmitter issues. We'll give him 1 minute. If he can't figure it out, we'll get it going. All right, drivers, like I said, there's 4 drivers in this one, and there's 4 in the next heat. Only 4 of you are bumping straight to the A main. That leaves 4 of you fighting for that position to get in. So make sure not to pull off if you're having a bad one, because that could put you all the way to the back. Every position counts when there's a B main. All right. What's it looking like? Is he going to make it out here? All right. No one's going to be upset about a driver's minute for the sportsman class. All right, good deal. We got the car back going. Go ahead and cross the line, Simon. Get your car checked in. I'll give you 1 practice lap, then we got to get this one going. All right, get all of the cars rolling. Get them nice and separated. Heat 1 of 2, starting in less than 5. Simon, first one on the clock. The other 3 falling right after. Ooh, Caution in turn 4. I believe that was Dan and Brendan. That's going to slow down both of their paces. That's putting them in a 3 and 4. 20 seconds down, 3:40 left to go. Rodney, Simon, Brendan, and Nick. Rodney, 41.402 is his pace. He's got 2 seconds to the good of Simon. Rodney, black, blue, orange, going down the backstretch. He's the car with the black rims. He is leading us off on lap number 6. 5.7 hot lap out of him. He is the fast car on the track. Scratch that. Dan Murray, last time by, 5.7, a quicker one. He is the fastest car. If he could string some laps together, he could get to that number 1 spot. He's only 4 seconds out of that lead. Oh, Rodney pulling a sick wheelie all the way down the backstretch. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Rodney, Simon, Dan, and Brendan. Brendan, really slow lap, 15 seconds. Maybe he missed the line. Dan Murray out of the 2. Last time by. That's going to put Simon down to the 3. Dan, in that paint splatter, pink, blue, white, going down the backstretch. Chrome rims. He is in that number 2 spot. He is 3 seconds out of the lead. 2.6 now. He's picking up time on Rodney. He has reset the hot lap. 5.6. 2 minutes left to go. Rodney, Dan, and Simon, your top 3. Dan Murray chopping away at the lap times. 1.6 separating the 1 and 2 car. That last time by. Dan fishtailing down the back. Let's see what that lap time was. 7.0. 2.6 separating the 1 and 2 car. 2.0. He is faster every time by. He just has to limit those mistakes and he can be on top. Oh, Rodney with a little mistake. That's going to bring Dan even closer. He is reeling him in with 1:15 left on the clock. Every little bobble counts. Ooh. Dan sliding out again going down the back. That's going to separate them. 2-0 now the difference. 1 minute left to go. Looks like Rodney just made his way through lap traffic. Didn't slow him down hardly at all. About 0.3 slower. Oh, he caught the pipe and slid out. That's going to put Dan on top. Rodney's going to take it back. He's got 1/10 to the good of Dan. 0.5. That's 0.05 of a second. Dan Murray now on top. He's got 1.2 to the good of Rodney with 20 seconds left to go. Rodney with a couple bad laps. 2.5. 3 seconds now separating them. As long as Dan doesn't have a mistake, he will be on top. All right, Simon, that is your work with him. Dan is done. Rodney, last one to cross. When he crosses, he will be done. That's a race. Dan Murray, 39.402. Make sure that you blow off the track. Looks like we're good. All right, like I said, every position counts. If you don't have to pull over, I wouldn't. All right, we need marshals from that last race. Looks like we're missing Brendan, and we're going to need a volunteer. A volunteer from the crowd. Thank you. Brendan, make your way to the track for marshaling. We got 2 from that last one, plus a volunteer. All right, Justin, is there a transponder in that truck? Justin Bell, is there a transponder in that truck? It's not counting. Can you have someone check it out for you? It's not blinking, is it? You want to grab a 2 mil? Huh? His transponder was back plugged in wrong. Is it blinking now? God, fucking stink. Holy shit. All right, cross the line, see if it checks. All right, it's checking. Everybody get the cars rolling. Keep the cars rolling, get a nice separation. All right, next time by, the line will be live. Gatlin, Justin, Mike, and Gabe, all 4 cars have checked and are rolling. 10 seconds into this one. Mike on top, 42.404. That's about, I think, 8 seconds faster than the original TQ. Already setting very nice time. 5.7 hot lap on his 3rd time by. That's just 1/10 slower than the original fast. He's making good time. 5.6 that last time by. Another 2 super fast laps. He's the all blue, number 17. That is Mike Saletti, your number 1 car, and soon to be TQ, so long as he keeps this run super clean. Gatlin Neal in the 2, blue and white going down the backstretch. Gabe Beasy in the 3, and Justin in the 4. One minute down, 3 left to go. Mike, 41.401, still holding very good pace with about A little more than a third through this race. Mike and Gatlin, they're 6.7 apart. Both the blue cars battling out for that lead. Looks like these guys are just about evenly separated. 6 seconds to the 2 spot, 10 seconds to the 3, and 5 to the 4. No one's battling for position right now. What they are battling for is overall position in the mains. Oh, the 2 and 3 car getting caught up in each other. That's Gatlin and Gabe. Gatlin in the blue and Gabe in the all orange. The number 1 car, all blue, number 17, is your leader. That's Mike, 44.02. Still holding the lead by about 6 seconds. .4 hot lap out of your leader. Super good times. It all comes down to the amount of wrecks that he has. 2:45 down, 1:15 left to go. Mike, Gatlin, Gabe, and Justin. That's your top 4. The way it sits right now, 1 and 2 looking to do better than the original TQ. Mike falling off that pace or picking up on that pace a little bit, 44.0. He's 1 second out from getting a 41 laps. 30 seconds left to go in this race. Looks like the overall standing is going to be Mike, Gatlin, and Dan. $15 seconds left to go in this one. Mike still leading us off. He's got 6 seconds to the good. Ooh, he just missed a lap. All right, that is the clock. Go ahead and make 2 more laps. All right, that is a race. The race is over. Hey, Mike. Mike, did you have a couple bad laps? Was your transponder missing, or did you just have a couple bad laps? Did you have a couple bad laps? Did you have a couple bad laps? Okay. It literally took you off PQ. Yeah. Dan. So you're in the 2 spot. How many go automatically through? 4 go straight to the A. 2 are gonna bump. All right, we need marshals from that last race. So for the sportsman class, looks like Dan held his TQ. That's going to put Mike in the 2, Rodney in the 3, and Gatlin in the 4. Those cars are going straight to the A main. Congratulations, drivers. All right, we have all 4 marshals. The track is now open. Race number 4, Super Stock Late Model. All right, make your quick changes. All right, we're ready to get this one going. We have all of our drivers checked and moving. All our marshals, go ahead and get the cars rolling off. Spread them out, spread them out. The better you guys spread your cars out, the less problems there will be. We're going to get it going in less than 5. All right, wait for this marshal. All right. Less than 5. All right, Keith, first one on the clock. Doug, Dan, Magic Man, Clinton, and Grant. All 6 cars have checked and are going. Ooh, looks like Grant with an issue. He has to pull off early. Doug in the 1, Dan in the 2, Magic Man in the 3, Keith 4, Clinton 5. Watch the front, dead car. It's clear. Doug out front. He's got 0.05 of a second to good of Dan. 1 and 2. Ooh, watch turn 3 and 4. They settled it out. Our leader's getting right through it. So long as Doug keeps Dan right behind him, he should be in the lead. Doug has 0.1 of a second to the good of Dan. Dan Stewart is in that number 2 spot. Doug, all black and white trim, going in the backstretch. Dan, red, blue, and black. Number 26, white rims, down the front, right behind him. In that 3 spot, we have Magic Man, pink and black, right behind that battle. Right in between that 1 and 2 car is our number 5, or number 4, Keith. Make sure to let him by. Thank you. Clinton in our number 5 spot. He's rounding out the field. Grant has pulled off the track. 140 down, 220 left to go. 1 and 2 on the same stretch of track. Any mistake out of Doug could put Dan on top. He's got barely 0.1 of a second to the good. That's going to put Dan to the front. Caution in turn 2. In turn 2. It's clear. All right, Doug back out front. There's 1:45 left on the clock. Magic Man, he is 5 seconds out of that battle for the 2 spot. The way he started, he needs to be in front of those 2 cars on the track if he wants to get in front of them on the clock. Keith in that number 4 spot. He's 5 seconds behind Magic Man. That's 10 seconds out of the lead. 2 major mistakes. Oh, Dan looking for the inside pass on Doug. Catching a little bit of wheel, not too dirty. I'd say that's a perfectly clean pass. And Clint right in between that battle for the 1 and 2. He moves out of the way. Thank you very much. That's going to put Dan on top with 1 minute to go. 1 mistake out of Doug, and the lead has changed. Dan Stewart, he was faster than Doug. He's looking to pull away. Doug has to hit his marks perfectly if he wants to keep up with him. Keith, you are in between that battle for the 1 and 2. Make sure to move. Thank you very much. 30 seconds left to go in this one. Magic Man still 5 seconds out of that battle. Not really in contention for the 1 or 2. Ooh, the gap, 3 to 4, just about 20 seconds. 1, 2, and 3 are settled in their position. Top 3 is settled. Now you guys get to see if it mixes up. 5 seconds left on the clock. Dan Stewart, 48.401 to Doug's 48.403. Next time these cars cross the line, they will be done. Magic Man still alive. That is a race. The race is over. Good run out of our 1 and 2 car. They had a furious battle. That's what we love to see. The 1 and 2 car keeping it super clean. All right, make sure when you blow off the track, you blow to the next spot.
Hey, Justin. Hey, Justin. For future, whenever you blow up the track, just blow it in the motion it moves right to the next area. Yeah, you're good.
All right, ready for race number 5, Stock Slash, Rodney, Kaysen, and Matt. All 3 of them are out here looking for 3 more marshals from that last race. There were 6 cars in there. I know 5 of them are able to marshal. All right, we have a sub for Grant. We need 1 more marshal. There's Rodney. Okay, 2 volunteers. I appreciate it, guys. Looks like Matt's rocking a new body. You all better get acquainted because it's going to be passing you. All right, all 4 marshals are out here. All 3 cars are checked and rolling. We're going to get it going in less than 5. Rodney, Matt, and Kaysen. All 4 cars all 3 cars have crossed and are going. Rodney, fastest one on the track so far. 5.3 fast lap out of him. That's a 45.40. Super good lap times. 5.2 last time by. Ooh, caution at turn 3. That was the number 2 car. Now to the 3. Rodney, Matt, and Kaysen. That's your top 3. Ooh, Matt with a mistake. That's going to put him in the wall. He's going to catch the leader and roll it over. Matt Sinex to the 3 spot. 17-second lap. That is rough. Rodney in the 1 with 3 minutes left to go. Rodney, Kaysen, and Matt. Rodney, black and white fox body, going down the backstretch. In the number 2, you have Kaysen, his son. He is 6 seconds behind his dad. He's in the all-orange number 1 black rims. Looking super sweet. 2:40 left to go. Rodney, Kaysen, and Matt. Your top 3. The 1 and 2 car are getting caught in each other. They get it sorted out. They're trying to race. Matt trying to slip his way back in there. He's picking up time on that number 2 car. The gap from 2 to 3 is now 2 seconds. 2 seconds separating the 2 and 3 car. Oh, Matt catching the pipe and rolling it again. He was 2 seconds off. That's going to put him back about 4 seconds now. 6 seconds, I'm mistaken. 1 and 2 separated by 11 seconds now. 2 minutes left to go in this one. All right, I think this body is bad luck for our number 3 car. It is no good. It's got one too many stickers on it. We don't know. 1:30 left to go in this race. The only battle we're seeing right now is between 2 and 3. Matt Sinex, he is a little faster. Looks like he missed a lap that last time by. I just added it back in. He's good. Matt Sinex, he is 2.5 out of the battle for the 2 spot. We're gonna pass that number 2 car on the track. He's gonna battle for it. Ooh, Kaysen keeping his lines clean. Oh, he's gonna catch him. Matt's gonna get right around him. the number 1 car coming up behind him. Kayson's going to play nice and let him go. 40 seconds left on the clock. Kayson has 1.5, 1 second to the good of Matt. Any mistake could take him off of it. Matt is the quicker car. 30 seconds left to go. This next time by looking like Matt's going to take it. There it is, Matt to the 2 spot. Kayson, 0.3 of a second out. 15 seconds left on the clock. Kayson in that number 3 spot. He needs to find 2 seconds. Doesn't look like it's going to happen without a mistake from the number 2 car. 5 seconds now. You're going to get about 2 more laps. Rodney, you are done. Matt, you will be done. Kayson is done. That is a race.
Hey, you know why them other TVs ain't working?
No. All I can say is get my mom. She knows what the remotes do.
Rodney, Matt, and Kayson, your top 3 starting order for the main. All right, we need 3 marshals from that last race. Looks like we're looking for Kayson. Kayson would be our number 4. Here he comes. That's all 4 marshals. Thank you, Rodney, for the help. The other Rodney.
Wayne, is the party better? Was it okay? Looks like your car's holding more corner speed than the others.
I think I figured out the name.
What was it? It was pretty bad.
It's just enough on me.
Okay. What? You did? Oh. Hey, if you do, you gotta make sure it's built really well. You have to make sure it's built really well because they will loosen up on you. Yeah. Yeah, if you put like 2,000 in there.
All right, race number 6 is heat 1 of 2 for the buggy class. Bill, can you cross the line? Your car did not check. Pass the line real quick. Oh, there it is. The name was changed. All right, all cars are checked. Go ahead and get the cars rolling. All 4 are checked. We have all of our marshals. We're going to get it going in less than 5. Get to your marshal positions. Oh. Next time by. All 4 cars have crossed the line and are going. There are 2 heats of this class. So I'll say the same thing I did to the sportsman guys. It will not help you to pull off if you're having a bad run. I would keep it rolling because every position counts. Only 4 of you are going straight to the A main. All right, we're 30 seconds in this one. Nathan Hale on top, 49.402. He does not have the fast slap. That goes to Wayne Blanton, 4.6. With a rollover in turn 2. Watch turn 2. It's clear. Rolls it over again, catches a pipe. Nathan in the 1, Bill in the 2, Eric in the 3. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Nathan Hale, 49.402. He is keeping his car super clean, super consistent. He's in the stars and stripes, going down the front stretch right now. Car looks a little loose, but super fast still. Looks like the track is going to need a water down. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Nathan and Bill, your 1 and 2 cars. 4 seconds separating them. Ooh, Bill. His car's getting a little loose coming out of the turns. He is in the 2 spot. 6 seconds out of that lead. Wayne Blanton picking back up. He's 1 second away from that number 2 spot. Wayne Blanton, 0.5 of a second out of that number 2 spot. Nathan still on top, 49.404. Still has that fast lap of a 4.66. 1:30 left to go in this race. His lap time staying super consistent. Not the quickest he has gone, but we can lay that on the track. Track is having a little bit of issue. Oh, narrowly misses that number 3 car, Bill Gibson. Wayne making that jump to the number 2. He's 7 seconds out of that lead spot. So long as Nathan doesn't have a mistake, it will be his race in the 1 for this heat. Better not get too cocky because someone from heat number 2 could swoop in and take it. There's 50 seconds left to go in this race. 49.404 for your leader. 47.403 for the number 2 car. 7 seconds separating them. 2 and 3. 6 seconds is the difference between Wayne and Bill. And Eric, 8 seconds out of that battle for the top 3. 30 seconds left to go in this one. Nathan still on top. Wayne in the 2, Bill 3, and Eric in the 4. 49.404 for your leader. Stretching it out. 7.1 seconds now from 7. They're going to get about 3 more laps. All right, Nathan, you are done. Wayne, you are done. Eric, last one across will be done. That is a race. Heat number 1 in the books. Here comes heat number 2.
Now pushing. It looks like your tires aren't making contact. So you can see as you're going through the turn. I wouldn't say wait. I'd say a tire change because I've seen it. I mean on what's his name, Larry's car. When I drove it, it needed a tire change super bad. It was just pushing on that front wheel. It's not grabbing at all. It's rolling over it. So your rear tire is making contact, and that's why it's pushing. Your front wheels aren't having. Your front is not getting enough grip. So whether you want to make a weight change to the front or a tire change.
Looking for one more driver. That's Dan Stewart. Dan Stewart to the track. We have all 4 marshals. Thank you for getting out here quick. All 4 drivers from that last race are out here. There's 5 in this one.
3 out, left rear.
All right, 4 drivers are going straight to the A main. The other 5 are going to be battling out in the B. Every position counts. All right. Make your changes if you want them. If not, no one needs any time. We're going to go ahead and get it rolling. This race will start in less than 5. Doug and Dan, the only 2 cars on the clock. The other 3 falling close behind. 10 seconds in. Dan Stewart was the first one on the clock. He is going to be the fastest one. 50.404. That is faster than Nathan's TQ. It is the first couple laps, so it could slow down. Looks like his car has a pretty nasty push. Not going to help him out. Will make it easy, so long as he doesn't step out on him. He is still going to be faster than that TQ, 49.401. That last time by, he's actually picking up on the pace, 49.40. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Grant Gibson now on top, 49.402. Dan now in the 2 spot, half a second behind Grant. Magic Man in the 3, 2.5 out of the battle for that 2 spot. And Doug, 5 seconds away from that battle for the 3. 1 and 2, currently running faster than Nathan's TQ. That would be a pretty furious top 3 right there. Grant, Dan, and Nathan. Magic Man, he's just about 5 seconds out of that, or 3 seconds out of that battle for the TQ. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Grant is on top in this one, 4.67 fast lap. That's a couple hundred slower than Nathan. So we know Nathan has some good laps in him. Looks like these guys are just a little bit more consistent. 49.402 out of Dan Stewart now. He just got around Grant a couple laps ago. Grant, 2.8, or 0.2. That's 0.2 of a second out of that lead spot. And Magic Man, 6.7 out of the battle for that TQ. 7 seconds now for him. Between 3 and 4, that's 5 seconds. And it looks like Keith has pulled off. Like I said, since there's a B main, you want to fight for every single position. So unless your car's broken, I would keep it rolling. 1:30 left to go on the clock. Dan Stewart with a long lap that last time by 7.5 seconds. That's going to put Grant right on top. 49.403. He is the leader and soon to be TQ so long as he keeps it clean. Dan Stewart, 1 second out of that TQ position. 1 second. Or 2.3 out of Grant's TQ. He will be number 3 overall. Nathan Hale holding that number 2 spot. 40 seconds left to go. Grant and Dan, 1 and 2 in this heat. Grant will be the soon-to-be overall TQ for the Buggy Street Stock class. Dan with another mistake. Looks like it's going to settle him in that number 3 spot overall. With 20 seconds left to go, he's got to find about 4 seconds. Oh, looks like Grant with a mistake. That's going to take him off TQ pace. He's 1 second out of TQ pace. He has to find some glory laps in the last 5 seconds of this one. 48.402 for your leader. He's 1 second out of the lead for TQ. Next time by, he will be done. Oh man, he lost TQ. Everyone is done. That is a race. Nathan Hale, overall TQ for the buggy class. Grant in the 2, Dan 3, Wayne 4. That is going to be your A main. Nathan, Grant, Dan, and Wayne. Your A main drivers going straight to the show. 2 will bump, and 3 drivers will be let down in the B. All right, drivers, it is 7:50. I'm going to give you all 10 minutes of practice. The track was freshly blown off. After that, we'll get back to racing at 7:30.
What was the lineup today?
You're in number 4. Yeah, Dan is 3.
Ten minutes of practice. Once it hits 8 o'clock, track will be closed for maintenance. We'll get started right back at 8:30. 8:30 for race number 1 of the mains. All right, if you all want it, I'm going to extend the practice to 7:05. We don't need 30 minutes for all the watering. 7:05 for practice. That's an extra 5 minutes to make the small changes to get you the win. Keep in mind the track will be watered, so your cars will have a little bit more steering and hopefully a little bit more bite. All right, in 10 minutes, race number 1, Sportsman B-Main will be up. Marshals from that A main of Buggy Street Stock.
Yeah, I'm getting it out.
Okay, drivers, we are 2 minutes away from the first race, Sportsman B Main. We are looking for marshals from race number 7. That is Buggy Street Stock A Main. There's 4 drivers in there. We're going to need 1 volunteer for that class. It is that time. Sportsman B Main to the track. 4 drivers to the track. James, Gabe, Simon, and Brendan. Marshals, Street Stock A Main to the track. 3 of them can marshal. We're going to need 1 volunteer. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Alan. We need 1 more marshal. Thank you. We have all 4. Much appreciated. All right, we're going to give these guys plenty of practice laps. All right, drivers to the line. Brendan, you are leading us off. Simon in the 2, Gabe 3, and Justin in the 4. So if you don't know how this works, you are going to make 1 full lap, and when you come out of turn 4, that's the one by the walk-up, you will be full pin. As of right now, until you get to that turn, follow behind the next. And the race is live. Brendan Alley leading us off in this one. 10 seconds on the clock so far. He's already starting to pull a gap. Simon in that 2 spot and Gabe in the 3. Gabe and Justin looking like they're going to have a battle for that 3 spot. Oh, there goes Simon. He's down to the 4. That puts Gabe in the bump spot. If you don't know how this works, the 1 and 2 car will be bumping to the A main. Simon with another mistake. That's going to let Gabe walk away and Justin catch up. 1 and 2. Brendan is in that red and black Traxxas body. Gabe Beasy in the all orange. Ooh, Simon, orange, blue, and gray going down the backstretch now. He's right behind that number 2 car. They're one lap apart though. Oh man. 1:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Brendan still on top. He's got 10 seconds to the good of Gabe Beasy in that 2 spot. 1 and 2. Both comfortably in their positions. The number 3 car is Justin. He's 15 seconds away from that number 2 spot. That's about 3 laps. He is out of that bump position. He needs to catch Gabe if he wants to go to that A main. 2 minutes down, 2 left to go. Brendan and Gabe, 12 seconds apart. Justin and Simon having a race. Justin in the blue and black tracks his body. He's right ahead of that number 4 car, Simon, in that orange, blue, and gray. They're both having their own race for that number 3 spot. If Gabe keeps it clean, he should stay that 3 laps ahead. There's 1:15 left to go in this race. Trouble for the number 4 car. That's going to put him a lap behind Justin. Justin has lapped the number 4 car. One minute left to go. 1 and 2 have absolutely pulled away in this one. They will be settled in their bump positions. Brendan Nally, 37.403. That's about 6 seconds slower than the TQ pace. So he's really picked it up in this B main. And Gabe, 10 seconds behind Brendan. That's just under 2 laps. 15 seconds left to go in this race. Justin Bell does have the fastest lap on the track of a 5.76. Gabe with a mistake and Simon. That's the 2 and 4 car. That's the clock. When you cross the line, you will be done. The race is over. All 4 cars have crossed. Good run, drivers. Brendan and Gabe are going to the A main. Huh? Snap.
Take one? Oh, check it. Okay. Well, that's gay. I would have appreciated being called gay.
Well, then if I did, I would have 27 books in my full school in Texas.
What school do you go to? Wait, is that private school? No.
It's cornfield.
If it's cornfield, then how are the girls calling you sexist? Tell them that Slogan did it.
All right, we have all 4 marshals on the track. This is the B main of the 2-wheel drive buggy class. 4 of the faster drivers bumped to the A, or they made the show. 2 of you will be making it into that A main show. The other 3 will leave disappointed. Looking for one more car, that's Eric Mason. He's making his way. All the other cars have checked. For the A main of the buggy class, I will be giving it a quick miss. It will be getting a quick miss. We know how badly it dries out in the mains. Looks like the cars have plenty of steering and lots of grip. Doug's car is on fire. If he could just do that in the main, he could be top 3, no doubt. All right, we're going to line them up. Magic Man on the 1, Bill Gibson in the 2, Doug 3, Eric 4, and Keith rounding out the field in the 5. All right, Magic Man, it is at your pace. You are leading these cars off. Pick your nose, play with your beard. It's race time. Coming out of turn 4, these cars will be live. Ooh, we're going to restart this race. Restart the race. First lap, leader gets dumped. If your car diffs out, all right, go ahead and get him going again. Be easy. There is 4 minutes. No need to make a pass in the first 2. The race is live. Ooh, caution in turn 2. That was Doug. He was in the 3 spot. That's going to put him back to the 4. Looks like he is the fastest car on the track. 4.5 second lap out of Bill Gibson that last time by. Scratch that. He is the fastest car on the track. 30 seconds down. 3:30 left to go. Magic Man and Bill. 1 and 2. Going down the backstretch now. Magic Man. Oh, try not to pull out in front of traffic. You just mixed up the lead for the 1. Here comes Bill taking advantage of that. Oh, he rolls over. That's going to put Magic Man back to the 1. Mike Beasy in that 1 spot. All pink geometry, white and black geometry. Number 23. Number 13. Urban Camo, scratch that. Bill Gibson in the 2. Orange with black flames, black rims, right behind him on the track. He's 1 second or 1 straightaway difference. He is catching up. He's really showing some speed. He does have the fastest lap on the track. Doug in the 3 spot. Oh, he rolls over again. He was catching up to the leader. That puts Doug in the number 2 spot. Magic Man and Doug both in bump position. We knew that Doug had a fast car. Dang, cheater lap for Bill, 4.4. All right, there's 2 minutes down, 2 left to go. Magic Man in that 1 spot, Doug in the 2, and Keith now in the 3. Bill Gibson, he's about 2 tenths away from that number 3 spot. Oh, he gets the inside. Keith pulls back in. He's going to get away. They're going to reset. This time, Magic Man's right behind him. 1:30 left on the clock. Doug having his own little roll. It's going to slow him down. Magic Man's going to pull away. 2 and 3 car just mixing it up every single lap. See if we can't find some good racing out of them. Keep the racing clean, gentlemen. You have the leader coming up right behind you, Bill. There's 1 minute left to go in this race. Bill Gibson, he's about 10 seconds away from that number 2 spot. Bill Gibson pulling off the track. 30 seconds left to go in this race. Magic Man and Doug, 1 and 2. Keith, he is 16 seconds away from that number 2 spot. So it looks like this is going to be Magic Man and Doug bumping into the A with 20 seconds left to go. Magic Man, 50 and a 404. He is faster than the original TQ pace by about 6 seconds. The track picks up so much time when it's wet. Next time by, these cars will be done. Keith is done. Doug and Magic Man will be done. That's a race. Bill Gibson was the fastest car on the track. Had the fastest lap. One and 2. Magic Man and Doug bumping straight to the A. Here comes race number 3. The Slash Late Model A main. All right, make some quick adjustments. Make your adjustments if you want them. There's all of our marshals. Thank you for the volunteering, guys. I appreciate it. You got time, Kaysen. I'm letting you make your quick changes if you want them. All right, close down the straights. Close down the straights. Matt Sinex on the 1, Allen in the 2, Clinton 3, Max 4, Alden in the 5, and Kaysen rounding out the field in the 6. So, Matt, it is at your pace. You lead these cars off. Coming out of turn 4, it's going to be pinning it. Pin it to win it out of turn 4. Oh, we're going to restart that race. False start. False start. We don't want our first lap to start like that. I got a pretty good rule when it comes to mains If I blow a line, I'm not going to try to jump back in and ruin everybody else behind me. It's worth it to lose that one position if you don't screw up everybody else behind you. All right, Matt. Roll them off. Keep it clean. Try not to gas it up the other car's rear. Coming out of turn 4.
Holy moly.
Yeah, just stop that one. Reset the race. Track is closed, guys. Come on. All right, we're going to have another Sportsman A main in here.
Yeah, get it, bud.
I didn't know we ran the Sportsman B main before the A. Here it goes, guys. One last time. Create a gap. Spread them out. No need to be digging each other's behinds. Coming out of turn 4. Holy. You guys are ridiculous. All right, looks like Matt and Alan having a good start to this one. 1, 2, and 3 all still together. Max Mason looks like he's having his first really good week with this car. He's up there in that lead battle. Matt Sinex already making his way up to the back of the field. Oh, he gives Alton the wheel. Love it. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Matt in the 1, Allen still in the 2, and Clinton in the 3. 2 and 3 having their own little battle. That's Allen and Clinton. Allen, blue, black, and orange going down the front stretch. Clinton, black, white, and green. Number 29 going down the front. He's right behind that number 2 car. And Max, he's falling behind. He's about to get lapped by the number 2 car. Let him by, Max. Those are 2 cars fighting. Max Mason, let those 2 cars go by. They are fighting for position. Thank you. Ooh. A little bit of caution in turn 4. They sorted it out. That was Matt. He got mixed up with the number 5 and 6 car. Oh, Clinton getting caught in their battle. The number 5 and 6 car creating problems for the rest of the field. Kaysen, that is the number 2 and 3 car right in front of you. Play nice with them. Looks like Matt's the only one that's getting away clean. Oh, Allen getting taken out. Oh, watch the front stretch. Watch the front. Oh, that's terrible. That's going to put him a lap down. Allen Ball to the 3 spot. 13-second lap. If you are getting lapped, make sure to move out of the way for the leaders. These guys are all within 2 seconds of each other. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Matt Sinex still on top. Caution in the middle. Caution in the middle. That was Clinton. That's going to slow him down. That's going to let Allen catch up. They're half a second apart now. Allen and Clinton, they're 1 straightaway apart. Half the track distance. 1:15 left on the clock. Allen is still in this race. Matt has pulled away. He is 10 seconds in the lead to the 2 and 3 car. 1 minute left to go. Matt Sinex, 46.404. He is matching his pace from TQ. And Clinton, 43.40. He's 1 second faster than Allen Ball right now. Allen Ball is 1 second away out of that 2 spot. Allen gets around him. I didn't even see it. Alton and Max, you have the number 2 car coming up behind you. Let him through. Thank you very much. Clinton's coming up behind you as well. There's 30 seconds left in this race. Matt's going to be lapping the number 3 car for the 4th time, or for the 3rd time. 15 seconds left. Matt, Allen, and Clinton. Clinton's going to get around the 5, not the 6. Ooh, he gets it done. He's going to fall right behind his leader. That's Matt. Matt's getting a little squirt. There goes the clock. Everybody is done. That's a full race. The race is over. Yes.
That's my mom's credit card too. He also shouldn't take pictures of credit cards. I don't know this up. I think. Yeah, I did.
All right. Drivers from that last race. Next race day, try to exercise patience, especially in the starts. That was pretty rough.
It was, yeah. That face said it all.
Yeah. Lap cars need to move out of the way for the leaders.
Yeah. It's bad.
We have our marshals returning to the track. We're looking for one more marshal. There were plenty in that last class. We need one more out to the track. One more marshal out to the track. Here comes Kaysen. Turn 4, buddy. All right, the track is open. You guys are free to take some laps. All right, if you want to make adjustments, now is the time. If you don't want to make any adjustments, pull over in the middle. All right, the straightaways are closed. Pull the cars over. Dan is rolling us off in the 1. Doug in the 2. Magic Man 3. Keith 4. Clinton 5. And Grant in that 6 spot. Dan Stewart, you are leading us off in this race. Whenever you're ready, the track will be live. Pin it to win it. Come out of turn 4. All 6 of them getting a good run down that straight. Grant Gibson looking for the early pass on Clinton. Clinton doing a wheelie down the backstretch. Losing steering. 1 and 2, or 2 and 3, mixing it up. Magic Man gets around Doug for that number 2 spot. He's going to try to work the backside of Dan, our number 1 car. We're 30 seconds in this race, and we've already got a number 2. We've already got a podium swap. Dan and Magic Man, they're about 1 second apart. That's 1 straightaway. The 2 and 3 car, Doug is looking for every inch he can on the inside. He gets it done that last lap by. And now, Grant Gibson to the number 4 spot, or number 3 spot. He gets right around Magic Man. Mike Beasy left it open that inch, and Grant took it. 1 minute down, 3 left in this race. 1, 2, and 3. They're 2 seconds apart. Back to Magic Man, another 4 tenths. Dan Stewart, he's kind of pulling away in this one. He's still got that 1 straightaway he always had. That's 1 second. Grant Gibson, fastest car on the track, 4.813 to Dan Stewart's 4.85. He's 200 or 300s faster. 140 down, 220 left to go. Dan, 1 second the difference. Grant Gibson is picking it up. His car is all the steering in the world and lots of grip behind it. Keith, you are right in between that battle. Thank you for moving over, keeping this battle alive. Grant Gibson knocking away at that pace. 4.9 last time by. This time by, it'll be a 4.8. He is picking up on Dan. He's about 2/10 faster. Oh, a rollover. He rolled the pipe too tight. That's going to let Doug get right back out in front of him. Doug down to that number 2 spot. We're going to see what Doug can do with 140 left to go. We'll see if he can hold the front of that pack. Magic Man with a mistake. He's right in front of that. Oh, Grant with another mistake. He's going to catch Doug. That's going to bring Dan up to lap these guys. The 2 and 3 car, they resettled it out. Grant back out front. Dan, he is working the backside of these 2 cars. Doug with a rollover. That's going to put Magic Man in front of him, I believe. It does. Doug out of that podium position. He just gave it up to Magic Man. Dan, Grant, and Mike Beasy, your top 3 as it goes. Dan Stewart, he's got 4 seconds to the good of that number 2 car. Grant Gibson working that front stretch. Doug with another rollover. Let's Magic Man pull away from him. 40 seconds left to go in this race. Grant Gibson in that number 2 spot with 30 seconds left to go. He has a lot of room that he has to pick up if he wants that number 1 spot. They're 2.5 seconds apart. We'll see what he can do with 25 seconds left on the clock. Grant Gibson in that all green number 67. He rolls it over. It didn't hurt him too bad. He's got 4 seconds to the good of that all pink and black car. Magic Man, 5 seconds left on the clock. 1, 2, and 3, where they stand. So long as they cross the line. Here they come. Final lap for these drivers. That's a race. The race is over. Dan, Grant, and Magic Man, your top 3. Congratulations, drivers. Good race out of Dan. Once he was out front, he stayed there and didn't give it up. Love to see it. Tone to tone for Dan Stewart.
What? Oh, yeah.
You don't think motor too? Can it be any 13 probably?
No, or else you'd be going like faster.
I was gonna say.
No, those are the
With all 3 ones.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Look, your eyes are so red. That's so bad. Why would you go home?
Well, no, it's just from that right there.
Oh, it's just from there.
Oh, hold it up.
Yeah.
Need some Visine, buddy.
Dude, I don't know if I told you, but my sister, she like freaked out. She's like, "How do you know?" I was like, "I can't tell you." Yeah. She got so mad, but then she brought up straight away about how me and one of my friends was like, "What about you two?" I was like, "That's not happening, Chief."
What are you talking about?
So, my sister is talking to his nephew, and I brought it up, and she got like super like, "What the fuck?"
His nephew or his son?
His nephew. No, is it? It's.
No, what's his name? I don't remember.
I think it's Garrett. Maybe. It might be.
All right, we have all 4 marshals on the track. I see all 3 cars. Matt, we're looking for a check from you, buddy. I see your car out there. All right, I just want to say that last class of drivers ran a really clean race. They weren't rolling each other over. That's how racing should be, guys. They were getting clean passes on each other. They're showing you how it's done.
Dumb.
All right, straightaways are closed. Straightaways are closed. Park them. Rodney, you are leading us off in this one. Matt in the 2 and Kaysen in that number 3 spot. So, Rodney, when you're ready, you will be rolling these cars off. Coming out of turn 4, keep a nice steady pace. We don't want to overdo it. Coming out of turn 4. Oh my. Okay, we're restarting it. I'm just going to go ahead and restart it. That's funny. That's funny. 3-car pile up. All 3 of them. All right, go ahead and roll them off again. Slow them down. Slow them down. What is happening? All right. Podium swap already. Here comes Matt. He's fighting Kaysen. Oh, Matt, you are fighting the pipes more than you are the other cars. Second lap down. Ronnie's still out on top. Kaysen in the 2, following after his dad. And number 3 being Matt. He's going to try to get around Kaysen for that number 2 spot. He sees that mistake out of Kaysen and he picks up on it. Matt Sinex out of that number 2 spot. 30 seconds down in this one. 3:30 left to go. Matt Sinex, 5.2 fast lap. Ronnie's 5.13 fast lap. Ronnie does have the faster lap so far. Looks like Matt's chasing him down. Ronnie 5.5 last time by to Matt's 5.2. Last time by, another 5.2 out of Matt. He's right behind our leader this time by. Rodney in that black and white Fox body going down turn 2 and the backstretch. Now 3 and 4. He's got a rear view mirror full of Matt Sinex. Oh, he pulls the pipe. He's going to catch him. They both roll over. Matt Sinex lead swap. Now back to Rodney. Rodney back out front. He blows his line. Leaves it open. They're going to battle it out. Matt Sinex wheeling out of the wreck. 150 down, 210 left to go. Matt Sinex to the lead. Rodney to the 2. Oh, I'm completely mistaken. Kaysen Riley is out on top. He's got Matt right behind him. Kaysen slipped in there during all the drama. Matt Sinex now to the lead. 210 down, 140 left to go, or 150 left to go. Kaysen and Ronnie fight it out. Ronnie looking for the inside. Almost gets it done. Kaysen taking him out. That's going to let Matt walk away with it. Matt's got plenty of breathing room with 130 left to go. The next fastest car is 1 lap behind him. Kaysen Riley to the 2 spot. He's got to hold Matt off for 1 more minute. 2, 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Rodney in that 3 spot. He's chasing down his boy. That's Kaysen in the 2. Kaysen's in that orange number 1 going down the front stretch. He's right behind the leader. 1 lap behind him. Matt Sinex has lapped the field. And he is walking away with it. 30 seconds left to go in this race. Matt Sinex out on top. Kaysen right behind him. Right behind Kaysen. He's got Rodney all up him. Here comes Rodney. Oh, gives him the rear. Gets right in his rear end. He's looking to find the inside. He is not going to be very playful. He's going to be forceful with it. There's 5 seconds left to go. One more lap left to do it. This is the final lap for these drivers. He better make it happen. Doesn't look like it's going to go. Kaysen in that 2 spot. He held off his dad for that last minute. Matt in the 1, Kaysen 2, and Rodney rounding out the podium.
I'm going to wreck you just to wreck you.
Huh? Hey, go for 0 reps and you'll be on top. I promise you. If you get 0 reps, you'll be in top 3.
All right, track is closed while we wait for marshals. Track is closed. Do not drive the cars. Park them. Park the cars until we get some marshals out there. Looking for one more. Matt Sinex is going to be our final marshal. There it is. Thank you, Alan, for the volunteer. All right, track is open. You guys can make some laps. All drivers are out there. We have all of our marshals. We're going to give you guys a couple laps to get it going. All right, park the cars in the middle. Park the cars. Dan Murray, our overall TQ, leading us off in this race. Mike Saletti in the 2, Rodney in the 3, Gatlin 4, Brendan in the 5, and Gabe Beasy in the 6. All right, we're going to look for no restarts. See if we can do it better than the late model guys. Get them rolling off, guys. Look for a nice, slow, easy pace. Stay behind the driver that's in front of you. Coming out of turn 4, we will get it going. There it is. One start, and these guys kept it clean for the first lap. Love to see it. Dan Murray looking to pull away already. Mike Saletti, not let him get too far away. Rodney catching some serious air. All right, Rodney Bowman, you have that number 2 car coming up on you. Please let him by. He is going to be fighting for position. Rodney going to pick up a quick spot on Gabe Beasy. Caution in turn 3 and 4. Turn 3 and 4. Our leader gets right through it. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Oh, Gabe, try not to pull out in front of our leaders, okay, buddy? That was Mike, our number 2 car, and Brendan in that 3. Brendan Nally keeping it super clean. He's still in that battle. There goes Mike with a mistake. That's going to put Brendan to the number 2 spot. Dan in that 1, looking to lap these guys. Oh, Dan getting caught up in some lap traffic. It's going to bring these drivers just a little bit closer. Oh, car takes him out. It's going to slow him down. All right, Gatlin, that is our number 3 car you're battling. Trying to be a little easier with him. Brendan Nally still in that number 3 spot, the red and black. Track's a stock body. Oh, he gets caught in Rodney, the number 6 car, or number 4 car. Caution, turn 3 and 4. Big mess up. Dan and Mike, the 1 and 2 car, they are 1/10 apart. Same straight, Dan Murray with a rollover. That's going to put Mike right to the 1 spot. Didn't even have to fight for it. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. This is going to be a good battle. Oh, Mike barely grazing those 2 cars. Dan, he's going to try to battle it out. Brendan, you are 1 lap down from these 2 guys. Try not to get in Dan's way too much. 1:30 left to go. Mike and Dan, they are fighting for the number 1 spot. Mike is a little faster, but Dan looking like a little more consistent. Oh, he gets caught in the number 6 car. That was Gabe. Barely gets around. Looks like this is going to give Brendan an opportunity to get that lap back on Dan. 1 minute left to go. Watch the backstretch. Watch the backstretch. Caution down the back. It's cleared. Turn 4. That was our number 2 car. He still is number 2, but that's going to bring Brendan right back up on him. He rolls over again. That's going to put Brendan to the number 2 spot. Dan to the 3. Dan with another rollover. Him and Rodney fighting for position. Oh, man. That was devastating. 30 seconds left to go. Mike and Brendan, the new 1 and 2 car. 2 laps apart. Mike is looking to get that second lap up on Brendan. Mike is in that all blue, number 17. Let him by if he comes up on you. Don't race him. Brendan Nally in that 2 spot. Red, black, and white traps his stock body. 10 seconds left to go in this race. Mike, Brendan, and Dan, your top 3. Final lap, drivers. When you cross, will be done. Gatlin will be the final one to cross. That is a race. The race is over. All right, give the track a really good blow because I'm going to water it. I'm going to give it a quick water. Race number 7. Make your way to the track. I'm going to water it. Shouldn't put us but 2 minutes out of the way. Okay, drivers, you are able to go to the track. Track will be closed because we're looking for 2 more marshals. There were lots of drivers in that last race. We need you out to marshal. We've only got 2 out here. One of them's a volunteer. I see Mike heading this way. 1 more marshal. I repeat, if you were in that last race, you need to make your way to the track for marshaling. You shouldn't walk away with your car. There's a staging area that you can set it down in. You do not go back to the pits until all the spots are covered. One more marshal in turn 4. All right, I'm calling names. Okay, thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Okay, the track is open. You all can make laps. I gave it that quick miss. See if it picked up some time. It looks really good. All right, track is closed. Now is the adjustment period. If you want to make a quick adjustment, go at it. Now is the time. No adjustments, we'll get right into it. Nathan, you are on the top. Grant. Oh. Grant in that 2 spot. Dan 3, Wayne 4, Magic Man 5, and Doug in the 6. We're getting this one going. Hold on a second. My dad's going to take a minute. He's got a video.
It's going to be a good one.
Everybody say hi to the Facebook Live.
Not yet.
You doing practice tonight just in case?
No. Hey, don't screw it up on the first lap, guys. Is this round 4?
Yes. No, it's fine. 4.
This is round 4, right? That's right, y'all are 1 ahead of off-road. No!
Get it started. These guys are waiting. This is the first
Oh
time
my
it's like this.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dan's burning battery out
What in
there.
the...
Dan is burning battery out there.
Why
We're
will
going
it
to get
not...
it figured out.
It won't let me go live.
Are you banned? Hold on.
Technical difficulties in the caller's booth.
Now, let me do this. This car...
He's trying to get the live set up.
Oh, it's way over here now. I'm trying to get y'all's motors hot. Hey, quiet on the peanut gallery. Hi, everybody. This is Street Stock. Street Stock A-Main. You guys ready? Ready. Woo! Hi, Mom.
Go ahead and roll it off,
Street
Nathan.
Stock A-Main. Round 5, Summer Points. No pressure, guys.
Here it goes, the fastest cars in the building for the final race of the night. Coming out of turn 4, they will be live. Nathan, Grant, Dan, Wayne, Benjamin, and Doug. All 6 of them crossing the line and going. Nathan and Grant, your 1 and 2 car pulling away. Wayne Blanton with a mistake. Put him down to the 6. Bringing Dan up to the 4. Nathan and Grant. Nathan is just pulling away. 4.5 hot lap out of the leader. 4.4 that last time by. Super fast laps. They're resetting them tonight. If you want to throw down a hot lap to put on the board, now is the time. Nathan is showing you that. 45 seconds down, 3:15 left to go. Nathan Harrell in that one spot, 53.404. That's 10 seconds quicker than the TQ. Grant Gibson in that 2 spot, 54.01. He's 2.5 seconds away from that lead car. That's half the track. Dan Stewart in that number 3, getting lapped by the 1 car. He's 1 straight away from that number 2, being Grant Gibson. That's about 2 seconds. 2 seconds the difference between the 2 and 3 car. Magic Man, Doug, and Wayne, the bottom of the board, 4, 5, and 6. Grant with a mistake. That puts Dan right in front of him. That's a battle, 2 and 3. The blue and red both battling. All blue. Number 26 is that number 2 car, Dan Stewart. Number 3, red, black, and white, 90. Gets into the side of Dan. A little bit of push off. Gets him in the wall. Doesn't hurt him either. Too bad. It puts Magic Man up there in the push. He's right in between the battle for those two. He is battling for position with these drivers. Magic Man in the 4 spot. He's right behind Grant and Dan. Oh, Grant sliding out. Magic Man, that was your position. Go for it. 220 down, 140 left to go. Grant and Mike, 3 and 4, battling for that podium position. Nathan pulled away, 8-second lead over that number 2 car. That's a lap and a half. He's on record pace, 51.40. He's almost on 52 laps. There's 1:15 left in this race. Magic Man catching some lap traffic. Let's slow him down. Grant Gibson, he is in that 3 spot. And he's got 4 seconds to the good of Magic Man. That's nearly 1 lap. Nathan Hill in that 1. Dan still in the 2 spot. He's 10 seconds out of that battle for the 1. Nathan's looking to lap him for the 3rd time. Crazy good racing out of Nathan right now. 40 seconds left to go. Nathan, Dan, Grant, Magic Man, Doug, and Wayne. Grant and Magic Man, they're 3 seconds apart. Not really in contention of fighting each other. 20 seconds left on the clock. Nathan Hale still the fastest buggy on the track. 4.48. Dan Stewart, 4.49. Oh, Dan with the mistake. Doesn't look like Grant's close enough. There's Grant. He was in contention for that number 2 spot. He gets right around him. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. This will be their final lap. There it is. Grant in the 2 spot. Dan in the 3. Grant slipped right in there. I didn't even notice him. Nathan in the 1. Grant 2. Dan 3. That is your podium for round 5 of the Oval Points.
Round 5 for off-road is Thursday. With a new track, we're going to reveal later.
Good racing drivers. If you want a couple laps to